right, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Morning Smoke. It is your host again, the Truth underscore 1987. I am here with my co-host, Mello Miller, for another week of the Morning Smoke. We'll see how smoky it gets today. So we'll see how it goes. It is early in the day, so who knows? We don't know how it's going to go today, but we'll see. But thanks for having us back here. We are live again. Wants to say, thanks for allowing us to come back. We survived the first week. We're back. We're back on the air, guys. We didn't get kicked off. It didn't, so we're good. We made it through the first week. But again, thank you again to JQLM Radio for having us again. Just a little bit about us. My name is the Truth underscore 1987. Definitely enjoy this podcast that we do. We have multiple different ways you can watch and listen to us. So the first way, obviously, is the radio. JQLM Radio. We're there every Monday from 10 to 11 a.m. We also have our YouTube page, which is our main page, where you can actually see not only just the voices but the faces as well too. We're on there pretty much each week. We drop a video weekly, so definitely join that YouTube page, subscribe, hit that bell so it can notify you every time we drop a video. We do drop frequently, so definitely do that. You can also catch us on Facebook. We have a page on there as well too, so feel free to share it and like that as well. Other audio places you can find us on Spotify. You can find us on anchor.fm. So we do also have some content there as well too. So many different ways to get involved with us. So thank you for your support in advance. But I will turn it over to my co-host.
Yes. This is Mello Miller, co-host here. I'm just going to start right into it. Got a few hot topics. These are some honorable mentions. Nothing that we're going to go really far into, but some quick takes here from recent events. First, I'll just get this out the way. There's another host here, Mark. He's on Pillow Talk. You'll listen to him Sunday nights on JQLM Radio, and I will just say that he had an interesting take on grits. Now, grits, if you know, it's delicious food. I personally put a little butter in it, put a little sugar. You know what I'm saying? Give me a little stir going, and good eating, right?
I mean, you gotta have some flavor. Gotta have
something, right? My man Mark, though, I think he of that, Alabama elk. He want to just put some salt and pepper in it, and just eat some old. It's a cereal, people. If you don't know, it's a cereal. So next time you get your cornflakes, according to Mark, host the Pillow Talk, go ahead and put some salt and pepper in it. See how it works out for you.
It sounds a little disgusting.
And it is disgusting. He may even want to throw some cheese in there. It's just a different
some cheese.
Look, cheesy grits, salt and pepper grits, whatever it is. He's even eating it like mashed potatoes. You know what I'm saying? But it's not a mashed potato.
Sounds disgusting. Yeah.
And trust me, sugar, butter's the way to go, people. So Mark, listen up. Put some sugar and butter in it. Join us Northerners up here in the modern day and age. And
man.
Second, I don't know who was able to watch. There was a social media, event that happened. TikTok versus YouTubers, and it happened. Was a Saturday evening, and this past Saturday evening.
Yeah.
And Charlamagne Tha God hosted it. They had people on there, DJ Khaled, Lil Baby, all kind of music. The Migos performed, and they had some of your, bigger, TikTokers on there and YouTubers. You had people, the McBroom brothers. If you're into YouTube, they have 20, plus million followers. Danji, DDG, FaZe Jarvis, all kind of people from the YouTube family. I'm more
okay. My coach know them. Okay.
Hey, I'm more of a YouTuber myself, so I love the YouTube platform. Now on TikTok, while I do indulge in TikTok, it's of a certain variety, and none of none of the things that I enjoy TikTok for necessarily they weren't fighting. You know, I don't know a lot of fellas on the TikTok, right? So, but we talking about the Bryce Halls of the world, the Vinny Hackers, Nate Wyatts, Michael Lee, Kale Siraj, things like that. These are people 10, 5, 20 million followers, you know, or that they have on there. So they're popular, just not with me. Just some highlights from that. First off, I love the event. They had a lot of entertainment. They those amateur people that went up against each other, they actually did okay. You know, like it was entertaining. So I'm not even gonna, you know, sit here. There's only a few, you know, matchups that were bad. I mean, I'm talking about Michael Lee. Go ahead and just shut down that TikTok, man. You you lost 5 million followers just from your performance last night. Dang. Because FaZe Jarvis, the 18-year-old, the gaming phenom from YouTube, he destroyed you. And I would actually go as far as to say, FaZe, hey, go ahead and sign up for professional boxing. You get in that world. You had some skill out there. You're 18. You're young. I'd support you. I want to watch you. You were entertaining. Another beatdown from the night was the main event. Austin McBroom, you told Bryce Hall that if he beat you, you give him $1 million of your own money out your pocket, and Bryce Hall didn't come close to touching you. You destroyed him round after round. He survived. I give him credit because he stood in that ring and he took a beating. But you know, you put your hands on him and he respected you at the end of the night. Now, I believe his part of that bet was he got to go clean your mansion in a maid outfit like he was one of your help. So got to be on TikTok. You find that humiliating, you know, deal there, and you lost. But overall, it was a great event. If you know, go check some of that out. My boy Deji, he let my YouTube community down. He didn't show up in shape. I knew it from the when he walked out the tunnel. He had a beach towel that he cut a hole in as his outfit, just bummy, and he deserved every beat down that he got. He quit, really. Looked like his blood sugar gave up, and he just collapsed in the third round.
Wow.
I don't know what happened, but all I know is he got beat up, and Vinny Hacker, you earned it, you know. Hey, but moving on. Another hot topic. This is my last one. UFC fight also that I watched after that. It was a pretty good card. For me, the highlight of my night was the Gladiator. I mean, I'm talking about Bloodsport. Nate Diaz. Hey man, you lost, but you won in my book.
It was a beatdown. That's what it was.
Hey man,
he got worked.
You had blood coming from a gash in your head, looked like machete hit you. You had your eye was, I don't know how it was still, you could see out of that thing, blood pouring out of this side, that side, and you finished that fight, man. You a gladiator, you a warrior, and you won in my book. Edwards, hey, you put that beat down on him, but Diaz highlighted the night.
But you're okay with it. You're okay with that.
Okay. Look, it reminds me of what was that? Johanna, I can't say the last name. She faced that Terminator from China, Zhang. And she beat that girl so bad, but she stood toe to toe, and it was a fight. But she had a whole second head. It was like, What do you call that?
A hematoma.
Hematoma that was as big as my hat. You know, for the radio folks, just a whole second head grew out of her because it was so swollen.
To the point. Yeah, that was bad. To the point where they were telling her, you probably should go get medical attention. Don't worry about this. These side comments and these interviews. Go get medical attention because it's growing by the second.
It was huge. But anyway, that's all I had for hot topics. A little quick little brief, you know, overview. What you got, co-host?
Same thing. I'm just gonna add just one quick one, just for the sake of time. I also watched UFC last night, and of course, I had to watch the main card. My boy Izzy fighting, you know, Marvin. There was a lot of talk going up to this fight. The Marvin dude was talking reckless and saying that it's going to be the very first Italy champion after this particular fight. And one thing I've learned about Izzy a pretty cool guy. Like he pretty chill. He goofy, whatever, but he's pretty chill. But when you get on Izzy's bad side, he's focused and he don't play no games, and that's how he was last night. He was still himself, but you could tell each round he had full control. Marvin literally was breathing out of his mouth, which Izzy did say he was going to have him doing that. Literally by the start of the second round, like he was tired, and Izzy was just chilling. He was just chilling. He had control the whole time, and Izzy's a technician. Like he reminds me so much of, and obviously this isn't the same sport, but he reminds me so much of Mayweather. Mayweather has the power to knock you out. Same way with Izzy, he has the power to knock you out, but he's not there for that. He's there to pick you apart bit by bit, and that's how he does, and that's how he did Odu last night. But it was a good fight. I love watching Izzy. I hope. Go ahead.
What's his nickname?
The Last Style Bender. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't put me out there like that.
Hey, man, the Last Style Bender, man.
Yes, sir.
Just a thought, just a quick thought on your topic.
Yeah.
But look, it may never happen.
I know you're gonna go with it. We just talked about it.
Yeah. Bones versus Izzy. Hypothetically, who you got? Quick.
I just had this conversation with someone last night because we were just talking about it. First, I got to start out. Are we talking about Bones before Coke or after? Never mind. That's a different conversation.
Different conversation.
Honestly, I think Bones will probably get the edge. I'm not sure if he'll win, but I would say he gets the edge only because he's used to fighting at a bigger size. So for Izzy to move up to his area, that's going to be a challenge. And we saw that actually in Izzy when he did move up. He did end up moving up to like light heavyweight. He put on a couple pounds and he fought somebody and he lost. He didn't get knocked out or anything, but he lost because he couldn't move and maneuver with extra weight on. So until he actually masters that, I got to give it to Jones because he's a beast. Now for Jones to come down to Izzy size, I still may give it to Jones because he's lighter at that point. Now he can move even faster than what he moves now. So, but I think it would be a great fight. I think it'll be just as good, if not better, when of Izzy when he fought Silva, his later age or whatever. So I think it'll still be a really good fight. So
for all you fans out there that maybe watch wrestling back in the day, there's a certain point in the older Hulk Hogan matches, or maybe when he was younger, I should say, and he starts to get that invulnerability. You're hitting on him, he starts to he's shaking. There's nothing you can do to him. For some reason, I don't know. For some reason, Jones tends to get that. I don't know. It's kind of after he takes I don't know what it is. Like he takes a little snort or something, and then all of a sudden he's impervious to pain. Maybe that's what you were talking about, Fitz. He coked up. Yeah. I don't know.
The man did end up winning the fight with a broken toe. We've seen this. So, just saying.
Toe hanging off his foot, but I don't know if he knew. It was but anyway, that's
you may not have known. You may not have known when you coked up. You don't feel.
That's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. Anyway, you know what? I tell you what we're gonna do. Let's take a quick break, and then we'll come right back at you. We got something special coming back for you, so stay tuned.
Yep.